Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, Poke fans. It's PokeDew. I am Colin. How are you? I am excellent. So we got two little mystery boxes here, but as you can see in the title, we have one box that's expensive and another box that's a little expensive. I forget which box is which, but let's go ahead and crack them open, and I'm going to show you. So this is how I'm going to pack my cards here to PSA. I wanted to keep it nice and snug. This is the first time I've actually used these kind of things to send cards. I never liked opening them and putting them into these. They kind of ruin their aesthetic pleasing. I don't know. I like having them in binders. So I've had them in binders. I put them in here just so we can have them nice protected because these are some expensive guys. So I will send these, and they will be about $8,000 after graded. It seems like a lot. I think it's a heck of a lot, but this is also, these two boxes are almost all of the high ticket cards that I've gotten here in my almost 3 years in Japan. So if you see here, we also have a bunch of cards too, more cards in here, because this is the cheaper ones I went and got in the special deal. But here, let's do the small ticket items first. So I found these one time online, and immediately the first time that I tried looking for these, I found them. So I have to spread all of these out just so you guys can appreciate them. So I'm going to go ahead and lay them out here on the table for you. All right, so I'm not exactly sure what exact order that all of these cards go into, but as you can see, they're all fairly connected to each other. So for example, you have the Mewtwo and Pikachu card here. You can see his legs are right here, and he just combines into this. And the Entei has part of the purple stuff that is somewhere. I don't know where the purple stuff is, but the purple stuff here overlaps into Pichu's card right here. If you can see that weird purple stuff. And then above them, you got some trees under Pichu, and then there's Celebi right there. I freaking, as soon as I saw that these cards existed, I had to get them. They were from a old stamp rally for Japan. I think the JR Kitu or something. But we got promo number 44, 43, 45, and so on and so on. Love these cards. Had to get them all set and graded just because they're beautiful. With all of those done, let's go on to our other ones. So I got this promo here that I actually pulled on here when I was trying to do some weighing cards of this. So right here, you can check that video out. Got the Dragonite V-Star here. I got this evil looking Eevee. I love this card ass art. Super nice. And I gotta make sure I put them down up in the order. So we got this old Mew. I forgot the name of the Mew, but it was Rota's Mew. And I loved this card, VS card. I'm not exactly sure where it's from, but it has this little boat icon. I just figured it'd be awesome to get this graded. All right, and then we have Sylveon, of course, the Shining Sylveon from the SM8B set that was super popular. And this one is Nobunaga's Rayquaza. So Nobunaga is like a warlord from the old era of Japan, tried to reunite Japan, so it was really cool to have this kind of Nobunaga history, Japanese Rayquaza card. Got an old Venusaur Hollow First Edition. Got one of these black-face Jinx that everyone hates. Sobble for the Kanazawa thing, Melodic for the Kanazawa thing. I had to get red and blue just because both of their arts are super sick graded. I really absolutely love them. Here's my Dragonite V that I pulled myself from the V-Star, Shiny V-Star. Got Fossil Articuno Hollow. Got this Blastoise from the Blastoise pack because the VMAX Blastoise looks dope, just a bunch of guns everywhere. Got the weird overgrown Venusaur from his same pack, and then got of course the Charizard VMAX from the same pack. Alright, I have two of these, and I wanted to get this one graded just because I love these Munch artworks. So of course if I pick up the card, I'm gonna get it graded. I got a couple of these Pikachus just to get some, get some money so I can flip these. I don't really care for them, but I think all of these are going to be PSA 10. Same with these three as well, just money cards. I don't really care about Pikachu cards, So I'm just going to go ahead and flip them so I can pay for the ones that I graded and the ones that I want to hold on to the rest of my little life. So those were my so-so cards. They were okay priced, nothing crazy, nothing over like $300 each. But these cards are the ones that I really needed to get graded. I needed to get them in a slab just in case anything happens to them. So we have the 20th anniversary Pikachu EX. Super love this card. Got the I don't know, Green's Exploration and whatever these two cards were. They're super expensive here, so of course I have to get them graded, slabbed just to put them away. Got my shiny VMAX Charizard here. Love that. Got the Grunt Pikachu. Super fan of this. When I first saw it, I picked it up within the next week or so. Got a nice Dragonite, Dark Dragonite that I picked up when I was first starting collecting here in Japan. I found it, and I also found like a Hollow Bleed Charizard first edition. I didn't pick it up, but I wanted to. This Pikachu is from the Pokeka tournament thing, and it was from a booster. No, it was from a promo pack, so it was super hard to get, and these guys are really expensive. Just raw cards are super bad. Of course, I got my stamp promos. I love these stamp promos. I pulled them myself. Got my own box. Got Pikachu Kanazawa, of course. 25th anniversary cards for these three boys. Of course, I had to get them graded. Had to. You can see the price that I actually paid for this. I forgot to take the sticker off. I have to do that later. See the price I paid for this Mewtwo GX from the same like Shining Stars. Now this one is an old Charizard from like 98, I think. I don't know if it was the first reprint or so. Yeah, it was one of the second or third prints. Nothing too special about it, but it's pretty good quality. Maybe an 8 or 7. I didn't see too much, but you know, I'm not really trained at this. But I don't see any like visible wears exactly on the card, so I figured, all right, I'm gonna get it graded. And then of course I had to get the full set, so I got the two original boys as well with my Charizard. I love this Typhlosion just because he's got the swirl right in his face. Absolutely the perfect Typhlosion swirl art for that one. Here we got another expensive waifu card that, of course, I needed to get in a slab to keep it pristine. And then we got Mewtwo and Mew GX that I think I pulled these myself. I forget. I think I pulled him. No. I had to buy him. I had to buy him raw because he was one of the last ones that I needed for completing the set. And then last one is the three birds that I pulled myself. So all of these cards, if you ever want to look into them, they are super expensive. They're super cool. I don't know what you guys would want to collect for yourself, for your own. Okay, and that's all of the cards that I'm going to be sending into PSA. It's been a while since I sent PSA. Last one took it maybe about 14 months for me to get back, and it was maybe 50 cards? I think 50 cards? Yeah, so it took a year or so to get those back, so hopefully these will be back in a year, maybe sooner if PSA doesn't have a complete meltdown and crackdown and terrible. So let me know what you guys think about ones I'm sending. Let me know which ones I might just keep raw. Maybe give me some input on if they're okay sending. I mean, I don't really know anything about PSA sending. I've only sent a couple times, maybe 3 or 4 times just for small petty cards. I did get the Munches cards fully completed. Of course, I got the Pikachu 6, so it wasn't a full 10, but I got most of them PSA 10s for the entire Munch artwork. Super love that artwork. Okay, let me guys know what you think in the comments. I will catch you in the next one. Thank you very much. Leave like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you next ones. Thank you, time. Thank you there. Thank you very much. Thank you guys very much. See you in the next one. Bye. See you.